something is off. Because why? I'm not gonna lie, something is off. Because why am I seeing an influx of videos of people eating raw meat? I'm talking about live animals with fur, blood, and everything like it's normal, y'all. Look at this. When has this ever been normal to see an old lady walking around with packaged chicken and eating it raw? Like, look at this. She's eating raw chicken. Oh, what the fuck? Look at that. What the fuck? Is the blue cat over there still here? I don't know. What cat? Is that good? What? Does that taste good? It's delicious? Okay. Oh my god. What about this video, y'all? This video of this girl eating a dead deer on the side of the road in the middle of the day. Look at this. It's a deer. She eating it, man. Let's put it back to her. Hey, you eating that shit? Put it back to her. She didn't want that nigga to know she was tearing that thing up, bro. Bro, look at Crocodile Dundee. Hey, bro, he's eating a live squirrel with the fur and the meat and the bro. Look, is he wearing a feather? Oh my goodness, man. Y'all, it's even happening on college campuses. It's like, what is going on? There's an epidemic, bro. In daylight, in the sun, in the middle of the day, bro. The reason I want to tell you guys this is because it was not for eating raw meat, so we're right back on the fucking wagon. Let's go. Day 17, we're picking up where we left off, motherfucker. Bro, like, what's going on, man? Wasn't this the reason why the gods gave fire to man in order to learn, to cook? But it's like things are reverting, people are regressing. Is this what's happening? This dude just caught this fish, and the first thing he does is just, oh my goodness, bro. What world are we in? I'm telling y'all, man, this is not random, man. I feel like with everything that's happening with the world right now, either you're ascending or you're descending, man. This is the time to know, right? We have stuff like this, bro. What is wow. Are any of you guys seeing a lot of strange things in your reality? There's a lot of strange things happening in mine, man. Let me know down in the comments below, man. The shit is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Ruach HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and the few sisters out there, others like foreigners, from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. And like you said, there's a sick epidemic out there. It's not a trend. It's not a trendy thing. It's a demonic thing that's going on, and it's very acceptable because we're in that time frame. Now he made mention of the time of Noah, which let me get into that real quick. Genesis 6:4. No, actually not 4. 5. No. I just went, hold on, Slakia. Genesis 6 and let's go 5. And Yahweh, saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And we living in that time, and you could clearly see it that every thought that's in their mind is coming to fruition. All right. So any evil thought, that people are more becoming impulsive. Let me look up that word. With their reaction. In other words, let's see. Impulsive action, behavior, or decision made suddenly and emotionally without careful thought
planning of consideration of the consequences. So everybody right now, the majority of people in the world are very impulsive. Okay, when somebody say something to somebody, instead of just taking heed, people get emotionally either will most likely will lead to violence or shouting contests or some off the wall unnecessary reaction. Now, and we yeah, even in the case of Babylon the Great, with lack of food, lack of payment, and all this other stuff, people are panic buying. That's an impulsive move. Okay, with this whole eating raw meat, why they eating raw meat? There's still enough food for everybody. All right, and they're not thinking of the consequences of the bacteria, the virus. All this shit that could kill you for doing that. Matter of fact, I had this in mind. The first thing that came in mind, Genesis 9:5. It says, matter of fact, I saw that 3. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall you not eat. So this is what you call a general law to everybody. Now, every moving thing is not edible. All right. There's When you go into the law of the dietary law, you must basically we're commanded to eat vegetarian animals that eat vegetation. Okay, we're not supposed to eat animals that eat other animals. Period. It's not. This is why people get certain parasites that will destroy them. All right. It says, verse 5, and surely your blood of your lives shall I require at your hand. Every beast will I require at the hand of man. At the hand of every man's brother will I require the, the life of man. But the point was in verse 4. But flesh with life thereof, which is blood thereof, shall you not eat. And there's this epidemic that we're seeing is those people that got spirits on them. Now, the other thing that came into mind, which is most likely one of the main corporates of doing it, is people got that jump shot many years ago, and their whole intake is becoming different. All right, and then the thing was with the majority of people, they weak. This is why the scripture says, "Folly said in great dignity." When you go into the word folly, it means mentally weak. So they will see certain things and they will just end up doing it. And that's an Edomite thing. That's not a Jake thing. I guarantee you will still see some Jakes. Matter of fact, yeah, you still see some Jakes doing some crazy shit like that. All right, some are Edomites, some are just Jake, and that's a big fat no. All right, and what is gonna all end up being is people are gonna start eating one another, and they're gonna have no fucking problem of doing it. And that's what the elites want people conditionally want the people to do. They want people to eat each other's flesh. All right, they want people to go to that extreme. And there's the same, like the man mentioned, it's like the time of Noah. They was doing some bugged out shit. Did it sit there and say, oh, man was eating other man's flesh? No, they ain't say that. But everything, there's nothing new under the sun. All right. With no famine immediately in the air, people are doing the most bugged out shit. Because people got spirits on them. And them spirits have completely taken over. All right, completely taken over. And here's the crazy part about it. A lot of times, the meat from the market is not really real meat anyway, or it's made out of human flesh. But people now having a taste for it, which entails show you how far man has come. And hey, even the Drake said it. This is why man the most. He said God gave man fire. All right. Which matter of fact, hold on. Sirach 39 and 22. No, sorry. 39 and 26. These are the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt. So fire is a principal thing in man's life. Why? To cook, to keep warm. All right. And it says flour of wheat, honey, milk, the blood of grape, and oil and clothing. So those are the principal things of life. Those are the things that the Lord said, this is what you need, and which Esau has taken away. Um, Not raw, cooked. I know. I was just trying. Salakia. Sorry. Um, I know. Let me get Leviticus 19. Leviticus 19. Or 18. I'm sorry. 18. Oh, hold on. Leviticus 17. Leviticus 17. Matter of fact, right there. For it. Sorry, I gotta go up. Leviticus 17, 13. It said, and whatsoever man that there be of the children of Israel, of the strangers that sojourn among you, which hunteth and catcheth any beast or fowl that may be eaten, he shall even pour out the blood thereof and cover it with dust. For it is the life of all flesh. The blood of it is for the life thereof. So when you kill something to eat, you, you know, they'll call what you call it, uh, halal, righteous killing, right? And it's supposed to go on the dust. And it says, therefore I said unto the children of Israel, ye shall eat the blood of no manner of flesh, for the flesh of all life is blood thereof. Whosoever eateth it shall be cut off. And every soul that eateth that which died of itself, or that which was torn with the beast, whether it be of your own country or a stranger, ye shall both wash his clothes and bathe himself in water, and be unclean until the evening. Then shall he be clean. So even in that sense, there was laws about eating raw flesh. If I'm not mistaken, I believe. Hold on, let me just see if I can find it. Yep. Oh no, no. It's raw there, but it's not what I was looking for. But yeah, you're not supposed to eat uncooked food. Period. You know, you're not supposed to do that. But there will be a famine. All right, there will be a major famine to take place. Matter of fact, and the Lord is a everything that's happening through the spirit of Yahweh Shemiah Shai. It was written. I want to go to Second Ezra 16 about no, sorry, not 16, 15. 15:56. It says, like as thou hast done unto my chosen. Who's the Lord's chosen? The Israelites. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the chosen people of the God of Israel, or the God of the universe. Whether you like it or not, okay, you are chosen. It says, and what was done unto the Lord's chosen? Rape, robbery, murder, all right, enslavement, all right. It was, oh, talking about cannibalism, they was eating their slaves. They was eating their own flesh, all right. I'm talking about the Edomites. And it says, even so shall the Most High do unto thee, and shall deliver thee into mischief. Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword, and the city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field. They that they that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for the very hunger of bread and the thirst of water. So the Lord is going to take it to that extreme level. All right. What have you done to the Lord's chosen shall be done unto thee. And you've seen these trends happening. It is not happening for no ordinary reason. It's happening because we in some evil times. Lamentations 4, I believe it's 7. No, no. Lamentations 4 and it's 4:17. Nope. Slovakia. Is it the fourth chapter? Hmm. Oh, it's right there. 4:9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. But these shall pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. So it's better off to die by the sword than to starve to death. So people already have it in mind that they're not going to starve. Like Alex Jones made a statement, um, let's say 3, 4 years ago, that if it was boiling down to it between him, for him and his family, he'll eat his neighbor. Now he said it, he meant it, all right, and he probably will see something like this, like, yeah, yeah, you goddamn right. And thinking that he's, he's what you call it, like he's doing something righteous or whatever. He's being wicked, and he's gonna die for that act. A lot of people are going to starve to death, and a lot of people are going to eat their own in that time to come. So it's like the Lord is showing things before it happens how it's going to happen. And this is why we're not gonna have no pity on nobody. You already see it. There's something deeply wrong with these people. So the hands of the pitiful women have sawed in their own children. They were meat and destruction of the daughter of my people. So that's to the extreme level, and there's not people not even starving, and they doing this shit. They're not even starving to death. So that's it. There's a evil spirit in Babylon. Isaiah 19 and 14. It says, "The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, and as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit." And the key thing is a perverse spirit. People should know better not to eat raw meat, but yet they're doing it. People should know better not to take anything, any drugs, but yet they do that. Why? Because the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And that's going to be a trend. They already have, I believe they have celebrity meats. So that your favorite celebrity, they take the DNA from your favorite celebrity and make meat out of it. All right. So, hey, the scripture says we eat not defiled bread amongst the Gentiles. There's some vile shit. And now people are just eating raw flesh. So we in some heavy, evil times, man. Matthew's 24 and 37. But as in the days of Noah were, so also the coming of the Son of Man be. for, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving into marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So, so, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So when Yahushua comes, he's gonna come and see people on a beastly manner, and this what proves that what it says. Matter of fact, let me get that. Ecclesiastes 5:20, 5:19. Every man also to whom the Most High have given. No, it's not that one. It is supposed to be up. Oh, it's 4. Ecclesiastes 4 and oh, it's not 4. Hold on, let me try 5 one more time. You know when you have something in your mind, you're like, wait a minute, is it here? All right. Like, like, yeah. We gotta use the other one. Ecclesiastes 3 and 18. Sorry. It says, I said unto in my heart concerning the state of the sons of men, that the Most High might manifest them, and that they might see that they themselves are beasts. And now you're starting to see that. All right. When you live a lawless life, you're nothing but a beast. All right. All this rebellion, this unnecessary rebellion that takes place, is this because it shows that they are nothing but beasts. So we're seeing the true nature of this people who fought law, statutes, and commandments. All right. And that includes Israelites. All right. So this is why in the kingdom we're gonna rule with an iron fist. Because these people are gonna have to learn not to do these things. And like I said, is a demonic spirit that's out there. But it proves that these people are easily influenced, easily possessed. And we're in some serious, dangerous times because the next few steps, when there's no food coming on, there you already know. And the way they operate, they're going after cats, dogs, they're going after everybody. All right. They'll do anything for in order to try to survive. I don't know. They just demons, man. And how about Shemi Shai have these demons stay the hell away from us? So with that being said, shalom to the elected nations. Shalom.